Sorry.
All right. Let's see. Let's get my chat open. Do 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 do. What was this? Oh, that's right. Chat open. What is up, everybody? Give me just a minute. Give me just... No, not fan funding. Alright, there we go. Look, it's double me. I'm there, but double. Alright, what's up, Jonathan? What's up, Savage Gamer? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Hatsock? What's up, Dave? What's up, buddy? Batman Begins? Yep. What's up, Liam? My name is Jeff. You saying my name is Jeff, like parodying the movie, or are you actually saying your name is Jeff? Hey, Santana. Hey, Swiftlets. Nice. Who are you watching? Phineas and Ferb, Lord of the Fires. Nice. Hey, Jeremy. I did see that. Congratulations to Alejandro Saab. Hopefully he's going to be great in the character in the game. Yeah, I know. First time Thursday in a while. What's up, David? What's up, Hadsock? Hey, JJ. Hey, Brick. Hey, Kogias. There he is. Double me, I know, right? VidCon. I have a friend at VidCon right now. If you guys know Megami33 on YouTube, she's at VidCon right now. I'm trying my best, Jonathan. I'm trying my best. VidCon is I want to go to that. Would love to go to that one day. What's up, Travis? Hey, Zachary. Pennsylvania. Hey, Windows. Hey, David. Slice of anime. All right, so you guys know, or at least, unless I'm mistaken, it should be the 20th anniversary of Batman Begins. When exactly? June 15th. Yes, it was 4 days ago. 4 days ago was the 20th anniversary of Batman Begins. So, we're going to play a little bit. If anyone has never played this game, it's actually pretty fun. It really is. But again, I haven't played this game in like 20 years. So, who knows? Maybe it's Garbo. Batman game, yep.
EA Games. Challenge everything.
This is so loud. I bet you it's loud when we were watching Cobra Kai the other day. Thoughts on the Batman Begins movie? It's probably my favorite out of the three. I think Dark Knight is incredibly overrated. It's a great movie. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying by saying it's overrated, I'm not saying it's bad. But I think people should definitely chill out about the Dark Knight. Yep, happy 20th anniversary. No worries, Rick. We finished all of Friday. We finished all Fridays that was on Tara's page. I was like, hello? Press start button. New game. We're gonna do... Let's do normal. I don't feel like playing... I don't feel like having a challenging time playing that. It's not the first time on a Thursday. First time in a while, though. Borderlands 3, nice. Oh, really? Friday's episode where did we watch that one? I don't remember. Hey, White Lion. It's also my favorite of the Christopher Nolan films as well. Batman Begins. It's the most. I mean, it's the most Batman film out of all of them. The other movies are they creep too into realism. Batman Begins still try to keep at least a little bit of the comic book isms. You want that game in your collection? Oh, Batman Begins? Also want to lose 40 pounds. You could do it, man. I just went for a run today. I've been going for a run almost every day this week. And gym. Came out the same year as Star Wars Episode 3. I almost downloaded Star Wars Episode 3. I did play Fantastic Four as a kid, yeah. Tomorrow is Cobra Kai, that's correct. Dark Knight was iconic, that's true. We do agree, Kogias.
Fear. Fear murdered my parents.
I don't care if The Dark Knight Rises. Oh, I don't care.
On the far side of the world.
You and I agree.
I tasted fear.
I don't like that movie either.
And thought I had conquered.
We had a VHS copy. You're correct.
But fear followed
Batman
me
game.
on.
I was spending. We already played Arkham. We played all the Arkham games. I don't think you were in chat at the time, but all of the. If you want to go back and watch us play Arkham games, it's all on backlogs on YouTube. This is true, White Line. I want to say it starts us out... Well, actually, I think it's going to start us out as Batman. But there's a level I know of where you play as Bruce Wayne.
Batman's...
JJ, the one from Batman the Animated Series, for sure. Summer of 05 with Batman, yeah.
He's real.
Batman, kill him! Somebody!
Really, Advanced Hell? Are you serious? Thank you. Dude, we've been trying real hard to get the word out. We got a lot more big accounts that are getting ready to share us, and the animation team is getting ready to start promoting as well. Have I seen Invincible Fight Girl? Yeah, we've been watching it actually on Twitch only. We're down to the last episode. I've seen everything but the last episode. I need to finish it. Sorry, I'm just catching up with chat, and then we'll jump into the game. Jumping rope 500 times a day. Nice, dude. Dude. Wow. I like to jump rope, but I need to get more into it. Scarecrow's the only villain to appear in all 3 movies. Oh, that's true. Summer of 05 and Batman Begins. Yep. The Wheat Greatness. Hello. Hey, what's going on? As well as swinging and playing basketball at the pool. Having a debate in Discord about Toonami being on prime time. Do you think Toonami would get better ratings if it aired during prime time? Anything in the world would get better ratings if it aired during prime time. That's just it's called prime time for that's when most people are watching TV. Anything would get better ratings during prime time. I agree about Batman Begins. Dark is a little too grand. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I think Batman, Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises are too grounded. I agree. Star Wars 3. I almost downloaded that game. I think I said that though. I'm gonna play the game. I promise. I'm sorry. I need to catch up on chat. Batman, UB Funkies was supposed to have. Hey, Scam Bomber. Have you seen Invincible? Okay, I saw that. That's my favorite comic book. Saw Pixar's Elio today. Yeah, I saw that it's not making any money. Animation Magazine. I tried actually. I tried. I reached out. I got nothing. I had the modern JBG where I was involved in. I imagine old streets for me were boring. They were all right. Couldn't have been too boring. We had Code Geass and Julian in there. Xbox rants. Yeah, I know, right? New one coming. Dude, I actually have a big rant coming soon. There's something that came out the other day. Pissed me off. Pissed me off. What's up, Frank and Frog? Gumball movie after season 7. Hopefully so. Started watching Black Clover today. Oh, do you like it? I hear that's like Naruto. Lupin the Third. Yes, it is on Tubi. Are you liking it? No worries, Jeremy. Sorry, the chat's popping tonight. Took me a minute to get through. So this is the PS2 version, but obviously we're playing it through an emulator, so. Look, Batman Arkham, eat your heart out. Oh yeah! Look at this walk animation. Oh, the final attack! Oh, I missed it. I missed the chance to do the final attack. Uh-oh. Finish him! Oh! Got him. That was a lame finish. He literally just lifted him up and kneed him in the stomach. Nice flips. You don't see Batman doing that many flips like that anymore. That's true, David. We are going to finish season 1. There's only 2 episodes left. Yes, where Universal Kids used to be.
Alfred, we've got arson.
I've alerted the fire department.
Hey, what's up, Gallant?
You should be able to find an exit through any of the...
Not until I find...
Here, I'll give you guys a hint at what the rant's about. And a lot of you guys, when you see this, are going to be like, why are you mad about that? You'll find out. I don't know if anyone saw this. You gotta be fucking joking me. You gotta be fucking joking me. And the reason why I say that is I love this show. It's finally getting a continuation. X-Men 97 was the most popular show you guys had on Disney+. Guys, what's more popular? X-Men or Spider-Man? Everyone in the world and their grandmothers all know the answer is Spider-Man. So you had X-Men 97 come out. Was your #1 hit animated series for how long? Right. And obviously Spider-Man was teased in it. Oh, so they're going to do Spider-Man in there? No. We're going to give him a fucking comic book. Oh, and we're not going to bring back the original creator either. Give me a break. Give me a break. This is something I was waiting on for, what, 20 years? 25 years?
And Crane.
And yeah, I love that cartoon. And that is my Spider-Man. You're gonna give him the respect he deserves, damn it. You know? Alright, let's... Wait. No. Oh, we can do it! Yeah! Yeah, dude, I was fuming mad. I was like, really? Do you guys not like money? Oh, and the thing that pisses me off about it too is, get this. So if I for example were to say I'm gonna write a comic book, how many people do I need to employ? What, like 10 people maybe, if that? If I'm gonna make an animated series, how many people am I employing? Hundreds of people. That is hundreds of new jobs I'm creating because I now want to make an animated series versus a comic book where I'm only creating 10 new jobs. And we all know Disney could do it. And with the scale that a Disney Plus series would be on versus a fucking comic book, obviously the TV show is going to make more money. So you're creating jobs, you're making more money. I mean, I mean, I could literally go on until forever about the pros of making it an animated series as opposed to a comic book. And then you look at the cons and you're like, what? That it's cheaper? Who cares? Disney just made $90 billion last year. Like, who? You know what I mean? Like, thought it was given. Yeah, I thought so too. Right? I thought it was a given. Nope. Well, I don't know about bastardize it because they do have one of the guy who's like who's going to be writing it is like I guess he worked on the original. Holy shit, we're gonna fucking die, dude. We're gonna fucking die, dude. So I'm not mad about like who they got to like write it, but like why did you not bring back the original guy? It's his story to tell. Very bizarre to me. I don't know. We're gonna go this way. I don't know where we're going. Ah! We already went that way. All right, let's go this way. Yeah, I got a rant video, dude. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. All right, well that didn't help at all. So much for that door, right? Hey, glide! We made it. All right, what's over here? Remember watching the HBO West Virginia at my dad's. I got an card of Ula. Who's Ula? K-pop Demon Hunter tomorrow. Oh, I've heard about that. I've heard it's gonna be really, really good. All right, let's use this. Oh, okay. They're all right. They're alive.
Get up! Come on! This whole place is coming down.
Now, what in the hell is this? Why does he climb like he's Donkey Kong? Bruce, you're literally like a genius. There's these things in the middle of the ladder, right? See those? No? All right. We're just making up our own shit. All right. Oh, it's over here. No collectibles? Ooh, wait. Optic? Okay. So we can see through the peephole. It is the Can Bomber, it is. Both excited when I realized it. Thank you. That was I was so disappointed, right? Oh, God of War 1. I almost downloaded God of War 1, actually. 1994 cartoon was on the same level as... I agree, Windows. 100%. 100%. It pissed me off. Right? Again, it has more to do with just like, well, they could have made... You could have made hundreds of new jobs, Disney. Hundreds of new people would have loved to work on, like, the next Spider-Man series. And you would have made infinitely more money in doing so. It would have been absolutely nothing but a win-win. But you chose the comic book.
What about the gimp?
Nice.
You're gonna leave him locked up while this place burns?
Making a comic ability. Yeah, it's insulting.
Hell yeah.
I didn't see the whole direct, but I did see some stuff from it. Dude, that game looks great. I'm so hyped for it. Who else is excited for DK Bonanza? Oh, yeah, that's true, Advanced Hell. Alright. Yeah. Don't forget, Batman has to take the stairs.
The boss says you're just a man.
Boss says you're just a man.
One more step and you're dead.
Oh, yeah? There it is. I don't know what kind of a final attack that was, but he did it. Batman Kong 64. Yeah, it's dumb, Ryan. You know, it's Kogias. A friend of mine told me that. A friend of mine told me that's why they think. And I think that's so stupid. Like, whether or not you enjoy the new Spider-Man show or not, like, I thought it was alright. I mean, let's all be honest. Like, let's look at the reviews of that show. It's not doing too well, right? I definitely think a Spider-Man 94 would be the superior product. So why exactly are we not making the superior product and shelving the one that's underperforming? I don't know where some of these people that are business owners learned how to run a business. Was I supposed to, like, save somebody? No? Oh? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, because, like, again, ask yourself, like, X-Men 97 did well. Yes or no? Yes, it did very well. What is more popular, X-Men or Spider-Man? Spider-Man. So, theoretically, and now this is just me guessing, but theoretically, if you make a Spider-Man version of the same show, and Spider-Man is the more popular character, then the show would, at that point, be the more popular show. But who am I, right? Who am I? I don't have no degree. Very excited. Yeah, dude, me too. It looks great. A lot of the stuff on the Switch, too, looks great. I also have the original Switch. I did not have Switch 2 yet. Finally, dude, we got replenished from all that fire damage, man. Yeah, it's just no point. It's like making a Batman 2. Well, they did, actually, Advanced Hell. They did do that. They did make a Batman the Animated Series revival in comic form, which was also a big disappointment as well. And it's also, like, not even canon or something like that, so it's like, what's the point?
Batman. Fascinating.
Oh, Scarecrow.
I'd kill for a look inside your head. But luckily, I've got my patience to do that for.
I haven't seen X-Men 97 enough to, like, give my own personal opinion on it, but from what I've heard, and from, like, reviews I've seen, and from what everyone has said, I would think so. X-Men 97 is, probably the best, at least animated series they've released in probably a decade. X-Men is more popular and iconic for people. Back in the day, now I think the landscape has changed. I think Spider-Man is the most popular children's superhero nowadays. So I think it's a bit different. If this was like 90s or early 2000s, you'd be 100% correct. Cillian Murphy's great. Isn't he going to be in the new One Piece? Didn't they announce him for that? Yeah, that's true. I did see this movie when it first came out. I would go see it in theaters, actually. But not K&D and Ben 10, I have no idea. Yeah, dude, I know Rocco got a movie, right? Alright. Let's Batman it up. Here we go. We're Batmaning. Marvel's #1 superhero. Season 5 Code Lyoko, another shitty live action. Oh, yes, the live action. I never saw it.
Help me!
Uh-oh. Oh, we didn't receive any damage. Okay. We're running. Yep, Michael Caine, yep. So Caped Crusader was actually not a sequel. It was a spiritual successor, but it was a completely new series. Which I saw it. It is so meh. It is so meh. And that, dude, as a BTAS like stan, it hurts to say that. But Caped Crusader was a whole lot of meh. You know what I mean? Doing another Bale Batman movie soon. I don't think they'll do any more. I think he's done. Did you know? Oh, hey Randall. Yeah, so far just this week. We'll see if I can keep popping it in. We'll see. Randall from Monsters Inc. Dude, we need to play the Monsters Inc. PC game. I want to say it's also a PS1 game. So good, so good. Uh-oh. Yeah, it don't make any sense. Caped Crusader is awarded successful to the animated series. Oh, I know. Oh, you like it. Yes, I know. I know you like it. I think.
In the darkness
okay, I'll preface. I think it's a whole lot of.
I caught a glimpse of something I've been looking for ever since.
I liked the first like couple of episodes, and there's like some other episodes.
Seek the means to fight injustice.
To manipulate the fears in others, you must first master your own. Are you ready to begin?
What are my thoughts on Batman? Actually, can I pause this? When I can pause this, I'll tell you my thoughts.
Ra's al Ghul says that if you want to be Death's journeyman, you cannot fear it. Ready or not?
Hey, look,
Death is not
oh my God.
or fair.
Joke is dead. I can't even say it anymore. I was gonna say it's oh my God, what's the name of that movie? The new movie he's in, where it's a reboot of an old one. Where's my brain? Why can't I think of it? Someone's gonna, right as I search it up, someone's gonna say it in chat. I know Liam Neeson. I know that's his name. What is the movie he? Naked Gun. That's what that was the joke I was gonna say. I was gonna say, oh look, it's Mr. Naked Gun himself. And then now the joke is done because I couldn't remember his name. Bat Fam. That's what someone wanted me to look up. Look, it doesn't even come up in a normal search. Oh. Is it Bat hyphen Fam? Here it is. I was like, you can't even find it. Wait, so is it Bat Family or is it Bat Fam? Bat Family. But I saw the logo. It says Bat Fam. What is happening? Dude, logo? It's like this show doesn't exist! Like, here's the IMDb, but they're not gonna have the information I'm looking for. Look, it's vacant. There's nothing here. What is this? This is it. But look, that logo's not right. All right. Dude. What? Why can't you find anything on this show? Why can't you find anything on this show, dude? What? Dude, someone made... Who was it? Was it Toon Hive? Someone made like a big post. They revealed the logo. They tagged like the guy who wrote the logo. 37 seconds ago. Oh, give me a break. Media. There it is. There it is. This is it. Right here. And the guy, dude, this is a brand new show they just announced. Why are there not articles on it? That's shocking. Anyways, so the guy who designed this logo, this one, right here. The guy who designed this logo also designed all of these. And this is the most maddening part about this. Watch this. There's BatFam, which looks like shit, in my opinion. It looks horrible. He did the Batman Brave and the Bold logo. He did the Ben 10 logo. The TMNT 2012 look at these. He did the Invader Zim logo. All of these are, look, he did the Batman logo, the Jack. He's so capable of doing a good logo, and they paid him to do this. Like, which one of these is not like the other? The one that looks like... And obviously that's not his fault. They obviously wanted it to look that way. I just don't think it's a good look at all. That was all I wanted to talk about. I'm sorry it took me like forever to find it. But also, it was like, I was not expecting a brand new show to be announced and to just not find any articles on it. Very strange. Taken franchise, that's true, yep. BatFam logo looks like a bootleg of the 60s one. Yeah, it does not look good. Where's my show? My show is on that, actually, that article's doing it. I need to get back to the game. I'll show some par stuff in a minute. Posters, logos of it. Hey, Simeon Unicorn. Pre-order the collector's edition. Oh, okay. Jackie Chan. Yeah, there's so much better. Yeah, he did Make It Best Clubhouse. Yeah, downgrade. Yeah, see what I mean? It's like, he made such crazy logos and they paid him to do that. Like, again, that's not his fault. He just made what they told him to make. But why didn't they tell him to make anything like cooler?
This way,
I don't know.
There's no space in the
It's
league for
just me, I
hesitation.
guess. Yeah, it seems so, right? I know, I love the Batman. Hey, Chris. Get a base model? See, this is the mission I was telling you guys about. This is the one where you play as Bruce Wayne.
You've already tempered your fists. I know you understand violence, but anger alone will not win your battle.
CW, yeah. Kids
A
WB,
ninja
it was
is
on
thought
Cartoon Network.
invisible, but invisibility is largely a matter of patience and distraction.
Hey, Kalia.
Attack one of the three men before
Secret Saturdays is a good logo.
Show me you
Yep.
have the wisdom to be ruthless.
Right now I'm playing as Bruce Wayne. I think that's the only character we can play as. Bruce Wayne Batman in this. How well did they get Christian Bale? I mean, it does slightly resemble Christian Bale. That is true. Dude, I can't get over this climb
Wayne,
animation.
if you run, you will be discovered easily.
Do that with my logo?
Stealth.
You know what's so funny?
Latest
I don't
step.
remember who made my logo. I actually tried looking for that information myself, like through like old emails, because I was
Enemies
curious.
with weapons are the most dangerous.
I don't remember who made my
Always
logo.
attack them first.
Hey, Sailor Kirby.
Without mercy.
But as a comic book, yeah, that'd be terrible. It's y'all. I'm telling you, this is Batman Arkham. We need to get this guy.
Excellent, Wayne. Destroy the strongest of your opponents first, and others will fear you and fall at the mercy you deny them. We'll carry on.
Excellent, Wayne. Ra's al Ghul and Scarecrow aren't in the Batman. I agree with you. That's what I heard. Where did this guy go? Oh, he went down here. Mysterious bookshelf hallway. Unless this is the door that we just went in, which I don't think it is. But it could be. Don't come any closer. I gotta read chat. Thing is, I love Batman TAS a lot. I can't get into other Batman shows. The Batman, I really recommend. I think that one is really good. Also, Batman Brave and the Bold, I think, is pretty good as well. But it's like a polarly different show than BTAS. So, if you do check it out, keep that in mind. Batman looks like a ninja. Yes, he does. Yes. Hollywood doesn't care about quality either because in the 90s they cut the Batman. Yeah, but Batman didn't receive a budget because it had limited toy license revenue and a cheaper animation studio. I actually didn't know about that, but it is a severe, just ultimate regret, in my opinion, of mankind.
You would not have come to this place if you were seeking out the easiest path.
People up above,
this way is barred,
in control of
find
everything,
another way through.
Are the ones who are
there are more ways around
selfish,
the door than
in my
a key.
opinion. Because I think there is a way to successfully do whatever it is you're trying to do the way that you want to do it. I just think that it requires a bit of like work on your end, and I think people are just too lazy to do the work. Now that could just be me, but that's what I think. You know what's so funny? This profile picture, I don't remember who made this one. I remember who made the one I had before this one. But I don't remember this one. I'll have to look it up. It's a very talented artist. I don't remember who. The intro animation, I do remember who did it. It's a guy on Twitter. His name is... He's like really, really good at capturing the Rocco's Modern Lifestyle. His name is like Rocco's Edits or something like that. He's really good. I still follow him. I want to get more stuff done from him, actually. The Batman would get a revival season. Yeah, me too. Scarecrow and Rage was not in the Batman and Harvey Dent. Oh, it's because they were also in the movie, and it was contracts and all that. What in the hell? Yeah, Batman Brave the Bold is very underrated. I mean, it's not like the best show in the world, but I mean, it's great, you know?
Throwing weapons are a ninja's hand, not his fist. By them, a man alone may surround and confuse his
Twisted
enemies.
Tail, a Thousand Eyes, Trapped Forever.
Shuriken wait before you. Take them, and I will train you in their
I did
use.
hear. I think the cast, dude. I think the cast of the entire DCU, with me disagreeing with the Supergirl cast. With that in mind, I still think that the James Gunn DCU is the most well cast so far of any comic book franchise I've ever seen.
Shuriken wait on the far side of those flames. Jitsu will make you invisible.
Everything is as comic accurate as it can be, except for the stuff that isn't. And the stuff that isn't, in my opinion, is not bad enough to really care about. That's my thoughts on the DCU. He did so good on older shows. I agree. And, you know, again, it's no shame to him. Again, he's just a guy who they pay to do a job, right? You know? It's not his fault that it looks bad. That's what they wanted, probably. Why am I walking wrong? Oh. That is very true, Santa. You have to exit the animation. Nice.
Always mind your surroundings, Wayne. Every gift is a potential trap. Look around your environment
Hey,
for
Josh.
opportunities, Wayne.
It's Master Qui-Gon. What's up, Frank and Frog? Ipa, trap forever. Move between targets. You can also cycle through target per person.
Your environment will only work to your advantage if you make it do so. Use the Shuriken to create a
It's one of
path
my favorite
before
superhero
you.
cartoon in general. You know what's so funny about that? Yes, I fuck with the Simpsons movie, but the Simpsons movie is actually one of the only Simpsons anything I've ever seen. I did go see the movie in theaters when it came out years ago. But I was not big on the Simpsons before that. Or after that. Yeah, Batman Beyond, though, I kind of lump in with BTAS in a way. They're definitely stupid. I agree with that. I don't know if they're the greediest people on Earth, but they're definitely some of the most stupid. Simpsons movie was great, yeah. I still remember the Burger King crossover they had. Alright, what are we doing here? Do I just need to use that one shuriken I have? Is that what it wants me to do? Okay. What have I missed? Kinda out of luck. But you probably can't miss. I thought it was great, David. Who casting compensation? Wasn't there Robot Monkey Team? How reports go? Best cast. Oh, I don't know. I was talking mostly live action. Okay, what? Well, I can't do that. I only have. Oh wait, it gave me another one. Nice. Can't glide though. It's quite all right.
What is the passphrase?
Could have just rang it, but you know, let's throw a shuriken at it instead.
You can't enter there until you have completed one
good.
last challenge.
Anyone watch the Bob's Burgers movie? I've never seen it. I need to watch The Simpsons. I need to watch The Simpsons. I need to watch South Park. I never really watched a lot of either. There's a lot I need to watch.
In the room beyond, you'll find your next.
There's so many shows keep coming out. It's like nothing ever stops.
The 3 ninja in the next chamber have been instructed on.
Yeah, that's what's interesting.
Keep the
I have more credits than David Cornsweet. That's what I think is crazy
until you've become a wraith in their minds.
Yeah, he's really hasn't been in a lot of things. I haven't seen Futurama is great too. I love Futurama. I think that's great. Great show.
They will give you the words.
I'm excited for David Cornsweet though. I think he's gonna do a great job. Had to pop my jaw.
Use the wires above to cross without alerting the men below.
Alright. League Ninja.
Did Descartes tell you what to expect? Quiet. I don't trust Wayne. He's not one of
What
us.
streaming service is it even
There's
on?
a violence to him.
All the more reason for silence.
You guys mean a Superman? You know, I would love to be Superman in some incarnation voiceover. And there's a couple of superheroes I would cast myself as in live action. I might be able to play a good Superman in terms of like embodying him,
He's
and,
out of his
like
mind.
acting.
He's one.
I would never cast myself. Yes, I can turn myself up. I would never cast myself as Superman. Actually, I can't turn myself up. I can turn the game down. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Hey, Luis. Great. How are you? I am excited for RE9. But I would never cast myself as Superman because I'm too short. That's the main reason why. And I don't really have like the... I have more of like a... I guess... Let me just triple check. Well, no, that's not true. I guess I could have a Superman head, but it's... I don't know. I just would never cast... I'm a elitist when it comes to casting. Now, I'd probably cast myself as Spider-Man.
Man, it's still in training. We can handle
Superman, I probably would. Same with Batman.
They're ready. They're weak with fear.
They're too tall for me.
Finish them off.
Disney Plus, okay. Oh, and Hulu. Very cool, JJ. Yeah, Futurama's great, David. You guys remember the dog episode? All right, let's just jump down there. Uh-oh. Oop. All right. Oh! There's another guy still. Why did the camera change so many angles?
You know what I want.
I think the reason why I liked this game so much is because it reminded me of the Punisher game as a kid.
Kill me. And I'll make you wish I would. What's the passphrase? Please.
Passphrase?
It's...
Oh, it's great, Kogias. It's so good. Jurassic Park, yeah. It's so sad. Let's keep interrogating him.
Don't tell Descartes I told you.
Did he ever tell us?
Let me go.
I don't think he's
Descartes was right about you.
I don't think he's gonna tell us. Bruce Wayne Conroy. Does anybody know if they actually got Christian Bale back for this game? I don't remember. I don't think they did. Dude, it's such a like anything that has to do with animals, it gets me every time. You know, and I think the reason why is because animals can't really do anything. You know, they can't talk, they can't communicate, they can't really say anything. They're just kind of service animals. So like whenever you do things like leaving them alone and they don't really know, like that's just sad, you know? So sad.
What is the passphrase? Looking glass.
Looking glass. What is Metal Gear Solid 5? Yeah.
Welcome.
Who said? Did I say welcome? Who said welcome? Was it this guy who's standing there not even looking at me? We are, Brick, we are. We're going to do it in about 45 minutes. Maybe he did say welcome.
I guard the explosives. They're safe, ready for your return to Gotham.
Also, that guy was ready to... He cut me off before I could even ask him. I said, what is this? That was the line I asked him, and he... As I'm saying, what is this? Getting ready to say this, he starts answering.
It's not safe. The explosives could easily be set off.
Welcome, Wayne. We have come to your
It's fun, Travis. I get to play a lot of games I either never played before or a lot of games I haven't played in a long time. You know, there's a lot of PS2 games.
Excellent. Now, come here.
Okay. I'm here.
We have purged your fear. You are ready to lead. Ready to become one of the League of Shadows.
See, there's shots like that where he doesn't look like Christian Bale at all.
He is a murderer and a thief.
So he is the voice in the game?
No. I'm no executioner.
It does sound like him.
Have the will to act, or you are not fit to lead.
It almost sounds like he gave a better
Gotham, as its favorite son,
is he better in the
you
game
are
than he is in the
ill
movie?
Placed to strike at the heart of criminality. That city has become a festering wound of suffering and injustice. It cannot be saved, and must be allowed to die.
You can't believe in this.
Wayne, what are you doing?
What needs to be done?
You are a fool, Wayne. You will die.
Dude. I love how Batman just said, you know what, I don't really agree with what you're doing. So, that's all there is to it. Oh! You know, this guy reminds me of... Did anyone watch Batman, the Batman movie Sub-Zero? This guy reminds me of that kid that was taking care of Barbara. Oh, I love Family Guy. I'm also... Funny enough, I'm also way behind on it. I haven't seen, like, the past, like, 4 seasons. We did play the K&D PS2 game. We did play that a couple of months ago. Or maybe a year ago now. We do need to play Powerpuff Girls.
The League of Shadows. They were nothing but ashes now. My mentor had shown me everything I could find without losing
Wants to photo
myself.
scan you in it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So I left
Kojima.
I came back home.
Oh, Gary Oldman. I like that guy. He's a good actor. There's lots of games I never played on PS2. So oh yeah, that's why I'm loving this, because there's a lot of games. Yeah, there's a Shaolin Showdown PS2 game as well, I believe. We'd love to play that. And Teen Titans as well, and yeah. Oh, there was a Jackie Chan PS2 game? Yo. I have to play all of these.
I'm going to show the people of Gotham their city doesn't belong to the criminals and the corrupt.
As a man, I'm flesh and blood. I can be ignored. I can be destroyed.
Oh, really, Jeremy? That's crazy.
As a symbol, I can be incorruptible.
I like the joke they had where he, like, They do a nod to the other Naked Gun guy, the other lead, where he's like the descendant or whatever. Ken Watanabe, yeah. Yeah, he's great. Batman Robin from '97. That's a good one. No, it's not. Tommy Snyder met the Batman Begins cast for the One Fridays episode. Yeah, that's very cool. I don't remember if we saw that one, but I guess we did. Dude, I just don't understand. Why did they make him walk like that and run like this? Like what? Why does he run like this? We didn't. Okay. Yeah. What would opting it? There was nothing. There's nothing to look at.
I found a security camera view of Falcone, Master Bruce.
He's close.
He is, sir, and closely guarded. I dare say something's given him.
Oh, the one of the
I can separate
N64
him from his thugs.
Chemical Extraction.
Police
Really
purposes.
good. I have that game in my closet actually. The original
I still
box.
can't attack them directly. I'll need a way around.
I'll search Gotham records for an alternative route.
I'll search Gotham records for an alternative route.
If I may, sir, you do have an optic cable. It could give you advantage on what threats these doors hide.
Uh-oh. Damn! No, I want to attack this guy. This guy's got the gun. Alright. I probably did this the worst possible way, but you know what? I'm Batman. It's alright. Dude, this is just like the Punisher game. It's crazy.
What are you?
You're one of Falcone's men. What's he doing here?
Please, you don't know Falcone. He's horrible.
I'm here. He isn't. And I'm worse.
Scene racing's fun.
What's he doing?
Smuggling. Shipments come in from Southeast Asia weekly. Falcone cuts them up, hands them out to his dealers, but...
Keep talking.
Something's
I know,
different
right,
this
Ryan?
time.
Yeah.
Something's happening in the
I've played a couple
sewers.
of Flash games. I haven't played them all,
Falcone
though.
wouldn't start pulling favors with the cops unless he was...
Unless he was what?
scared.
How about you?
I'm freaking terrified. Please, I got a kid. That's all I know, I swear.
Dude's gonna have a ruptured stomach. Okay. Whole lot of nothing over here. Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Awkward ladder climb it is. I have the physical copy of the game as well. I agree, David. I don't know what's going to happen to Cartoon Network in the future. I do have another video that's going to be coming up soon as well. We're actually going to be talking about something that could potentially be a big positive for Cartoon Network's future. Did it really, Swiftlets? I love Samurai Champloo. I haven't seen all of it, but I've seen like I want to say like the first like 4 or 5 episodes. Great. Yeah, they did, Gallant. Yeah, you can still get them. Like I have them on my computer.
Alfred,
Alfred.
any news from police radio on boats?
Yes, sir. Gotham police have at least one squad of marksmen on the water.
All right.
I wouldn't suggest putting yourself within their range.
Then I'm gonna need access to the sewers.
I'll mark the nearest entrance point on your radar, sir.
Okay, objective marker appears yellow dots. So across the way. Okay. What? Well, what's up here? Uh-huh. Can I say too? This is one of the things I love about old games is they don't hold your hand and tell you what to do. You know? Agreed, Kalia. LJM games, yeah. Laugh and joke and numbnuts. I think after this mission, I'm going to call it quits on the game for tonight. We can go and do something else. Oh.
Hello?
Come on. The rest of the guys are already back there.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We'll put some hustle in it. Falcone
Yeah,
wants us to
download
stand by in that
Flashpoint
van.
for anyone wanting to
You
get
don't like to ask twice.
the Flash games.
If I may, Master Bruce, the number of men waiting in that van may be too great.
Oh, thank you, Jeremy.
For even you to
Those were probably my best years on YouTube,
Only if it's a
2012,
fair
2013.
fight. That forklift might shift the odds a little more in my favor.
Those were great years. Those are great years for YouTube in general. Key is required. Okay. What? Oh no! That was a mistake. Continue last checkpoint. Please continue last checkpoint. Please. Don't not continue last checkpoint. Dude, the Arkham games took so much from this game, man. Oh, thank you, Swiftlets. That's a great video. Dude, there's a lot of my videos that, do you guys remember the summer one?
Yeah, I'm coming.
I might play that one for, it's a short
Put some
video.
hustle in it. Falcone wants us on standby in that van. You don't like to ask twice.
If I may, Master Bruce, the number of men waiting in that van may be too great a force for even you to take on single-handed.
Only if it's a fair fight. That forklift might shift the odds a little more in my favor.
Batman can hang from overhead pipes. Yeah, dude, like, come on. The Arkham games took so much from this.
What's got Falcone on edge?
What in the name of...
Falcone brought a small army for a simple cargo drop. What's he afraid of?
Given the old Jamie whatnot, yeah.
I think something's happening in the sewers.
How do I find Falcone's shipment?
Bears.
I'm gonna need more than that.
I'm gonna need more than that.
He puts the powder in plastic bags inside.
His voice is better in the game than it is in the
Done it
movie.
for years. I don't know anything else.
It's neither video. It's an older video. Much older video. Yeah, I'll drop it. I just wanted to see if he was going to say anything else. Look at this. Why is he hanging like he's a monkey? Dude, why did the animators animate him like he's a monkey, dude? That's so annoying. And confusing. Like, he just... Who runs like this? I've seen some, and I really enjoy those videos, actually. The logo history, I think some of those are awesome. Oh, alright. Where's the checkpoint, though? Is it all the way back there? Monkey Man? Don't tell me it's where I think it is. It's very quiet open.
Come on. The rest
Come
of the guys
on.
are already back there.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I love how they get in the truck just to
Put some
sit in
muscle
there.
in it. Falcone wants us on standby in that van. You don't like to ask twice.
If I may boast, Bruce, the number of men waiting in that van may be too great a force for even you to take on.
Well, even you take on.
Only if it's a fair fight. That forklift might shift the odds a little more in my favor.
Yo, what up, Pyro?
What's got Falcone on edge?
What in the name
Falcone
of...
brought a small army for a simple cargo drop.
Batmole.
What's he afraid of?
I don't know. I think something's happening in the sewers.
How do I find Falcone's shipment?
I think he sounds so much better in the game as Batman.
I'm gonna need more than that.
He puts the powder in plastic bags inside of stuffed bears. It's how he's done it for years.
Something's blocking you. What are you supposed to be?
What if I don't want to fight him? Oh! Dude. This sucks. This sucks a lot. This sucks a lot. Because by the time we get there, we have so little health. It's tough. We'll do one more go, and then I'm calling it quits on this game for tonight. I don't want to see this cutscene again.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I really don't want to.
We'll put some hustle in it. Falcone wants us on standby in that van. You don't like to ask
Watch
twice.
us on standby in that
If I may
van.
boast, Bruce, the number of men waiting in that van may be too great a force for even you to take on single-handed.
Only if it's a fair fight. That forklift might shift the odds a little more in my favor.
What movie are you gonna see?
What's got Falcone
Luis?
on edge?
It's a good Batman game. It is. It's
Falcone
not
brought a
perfect.
small army for a
Good night,
simple
Luis.
cargo drop. What's he
I'm glad,
afraid of?
Windows.
I don't know. I think something's happening in the sewers.
Alright. Oh, I can... Wait. Oh, you saved the last checkpoint. Okay, that's fine.
Something's blocking it.
Something's blocking it.
Batman, he's here!
What are you supposed to be?
Dude. Ah! One life left.
It won't work in all cases, but you are skilled enough that your pick should make short work of most.
Look at this.
Who's out there?
Wait. Wait. Oh! Alright, alright. I think I know what you do. I think I understand what the basic premise is. There it is. Alright, so can we get some, like, heals or something? Alright, so here we go. What's up, PR? Hey, Kayla. Hey, Classics. Thank you, Ryan. I know one life left to live. Well, we're in the sewers now. Gotham Docks warehouse. Now it should be sewers. Yes. Okay. Oh, that was something. All I could see was Ren and Stimpy Reboot. Dude, that's a classic, man. Ren and Stimpy Reboot Comedy Central. Alright, so we'll have to play more of that on another day. That being said, let me see if I can find my old video here. Here it is. Has anyone seen this video from 11 years ago? 5 helpful rules about summer. 11 years ago I made this video.
Hey guys, Future Gohan, SSJ2 here. Planning on taking a vacation somewhere this summer?
I was really proud of this video when it came out.
Well, here are some helpful tips to help make sure your trip is as enjoyable as possible. Rule number 1, don't oversleep.
Wake up! We slept in!
Sleepovers may be fun, but staying up late when you have deadlines to beat in the morning is a big no-no.
Oh dear, I've never slept in.
I was 18 when this video came out.
Rule number 2, plan ahead.
It's a good video.
I don't see your name on it.
Yeah, it's a classic, right?
If you do happen to sleep in, be sure to have a backup plan in mind in case something goes wrong.
Oh, baby!
Didn't see you there, pal.
Didn't see you there, pal.
Rule number 3, pack the night before.
It can't be. I've forgotten my sunscreen.
The last thing you want to do is forget something very important, so be sure to prepare ahead of time. Use a checklist if it helps.
I know. It's crazy that to say this was 11 years ago.
Those ultraviolet rays I told you about earlier. My skin's becoming quite
Oh, thanks,
sensitive,
Samantha.
Eddie.
Rule number 4, be careful.
There's rocks,
Be careful.
garbage, and
I almost sound
blood
Canadian.
everywhere.
Having fun is great, but the last thing you want to do is get someone hurt.
Maybe, David. We'll see. How long is it? We do still have some of the other stuff we can watch as well,
And
like the
rule number
on-air
5,
DVD.
watch your step.
I am a lizard! Oink, oink, oink.
You may end up
Oink,
stepping on
oink,
something
oink.
you don't want to.
The sun
Don't be babbling, Brooke. Makes me want to babble, Bumblebee.
Was that Johnny's sunscreen?
Is it his most recent
And
episode?
that's
or
all
what?
the advice I have for you today. Have fun and be safe. I'll catch you guys later.
And I don't know who does this. Is it AI or what? I don't know how it, because I never put these in there. These like little time stamps, but that's cool. Yeah. Anyways. Look, see, there's Julian. From 11 years ago. And I don't think he's in chat tonight, but he's in chat almost every night. I remember him. I used to talk to him. Dude, I was going through my old Facebook. Look, it's Inception. I was going through my old Facebook, and I saw a whole bunch of people I used to talk to. That I don't talk to anymore. It was very much one of the first videos I found you. Oh, really? I thought that was a fun video to make. It didn't do too well. What is it at? 1.8. But that was a fun video. We can take a look at... let's pause that. I think this is the one we were... Wait.
All right, attention,
We did we see all of the Adult Swim one? Or did we only see most of it?
Hey, nuts, people.
This is all the shows.
On their shields.
The evolution of cartoon on air. Okay, I don't think we've seen this one. Cartoon or Fridays, Batman Begins. I just want to know how long it is. All right, chat. You guys want to watch Fridays, or do you guys want to watch CN on air? I did see that it's out now on Tubi, Jeremy. One vote on air. Here, let's go ahead and we'll do a poll. Hold on, y'all. We'll do a poll. CN on. So I'll do Twitch first, since yeah. On what to watch. CN on air. CN Fridays. I see a lot of mixture in the chat on YouTube. It's okay. Here I come with a poll. Oh, to this one in particular? Oh, here's Advanced Hell. What is this one?
Wagmire, what are you doing here?
Oh, it's conjugal visit day. You know I love doing a woman in the can. Oh, giggity 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 goo.
Who else but Quagmire?
He's Quagmire, Quagmire. You never really know what he's gonna do next. He's Quagmire, Quagmire.
Giggity 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 giggity, let's have sex.
I do hope nothing happens to spoil this fancy dinner party.
Giggity 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 goo.
Who else but Quagmire?
What is this one then?
Oh dear. This isn't art. This isn't even entertainment. This blows.
Is that Lois? Oh, nice. Yeah, I love those compilation videos, Travis. We could do both. That's true. Well, actually, I don't think we have time for both. Wow. All right, this is a really tough one. We need some more votes, y'all. It's looking pretty even. I think CN on air is barely winning, but because here's the thing: is CN on air is winning on YouTube, but CN Fridays is winning on Twitch. But CN Fridays, there's only 3 people who have voted on Twitch, so it's only CN Fridays is only beating it by 1 vote. I think CN on air on YouTube is beating it by a lot more votes than that. So CN Fridays won on Twitch. Anyone else in chat? So we got 12 votes. There's 25 viewers. Anyone else want to jump in and chat? I'll give it another minute. I'll give it another minute. While we wait, everyone please check out the PAR social media. the Facebook, the Instagram, the X, and the Blue Sky. And in a couple of days, if not tomorrow, we will start with some actual posts about the show. I'm fine with either. Uh-oh. Now they're even. So Fridays might actually win out. We'll see.
All right, first academic alert. Wiggum, Ralph. No, Ralph. This means you're failing English.
Me fail
I think Fridays actually won the poll. I mean, because it's tied up on YouTube right now, and it won on Twitch by 1 vote. So, unless anyone else wants to jump in on YouTube, this is looking like it. 14 votes. I guess that's it. All right, let's end poll. All right, Fridays won. We'll go back to Fridays on air. Or seeing on air. Is this really quiet to anybody else? Is this quiet to you guys? I can barely hear it. Is this quiet to you guys? He said, okay, fine, it's Friday night. It's quiet? Okay. I do have it up all the way. How does that sound? Is this better? I'm going to replay the intro just so we can get the audio. Wait a minute.
Did I mess up?
Okay. Here, I'll lower the audio back. It seems that they lowered the audio for the opening only.
Alright, that
Very
was tonight's
traditional,
brand new
I guess,
Hi
so.
Hi. Hello. Yeah. Hello, Mrs. Snyder. Okay, that was tonight's new Hi
Now I bet
Hi.
everyone can hear everything really well. Now tell me if it's too loud.
Oh, sorry, dear.
That's okay. Tonight's Hi Hi.
Hello, dear.
You know what? Never mind. They all know what they just watched.
What's that? Did I mess up?
Dude, Tommy is out of here, bro. Tommy is so funny. Okay, I see what he does. He just lowers the volume down on everything that's... Well, this isn't very watchable. Yeah, I mean, this isn't very watchable. I'm sorry, David. The audio is all over the place. It would just require me to do too much audio up and down. Maybe when Tara uploads the thing and it's all together, we'll be able to catch it.
Jabberjaw, nice
Jabberjaw.
shark, mean drummer. Reel him in every Sunday at 3:30, only on the Cartoon Network, where sharks rock.
Now it should be good, right? Audio-wise?
Race topped his rival on all counts: charm, physique, and table manners. In the end, none of this mattered, for though her passion for race was strong, Betty's loyalty was with her husband. And so, it was to a half-pint in a loincloth that Race Bannon lost his one true love.
Calling all cats. Do you want
What was the guy from Johnny Quest doing there? Why was he peeping in?
You will be a famous star.
Monday, October 9th, mornings on Cartoon Network take on a whole new face.
I saw an interview recently with Carrot Top.
Comedian of the Year. And now it's time for today's episode of Haji's Hobby Corner.
Just grab an ordinary beach towel and a head, and you're all set to go.
It's like this.
I'm not sure, Ryan.
Cartoon
I doubt
Network's
it.
the same in those countries as it is here, except for little differences.
Example.
Okay.
I imagine she will.
Pound puppies in Paris?
They don't call them pound puppies.
Nah, they don't have pounds in France. They have the metric system.
That was the Royale with cheese parody.
Cartoon Network thing.
Has anyone ever seen Pulp Fiction?
Today's Cartoon Network thing to do is
Great
to make
film.
every parent and cable operator in the country really mad at you thing. Here's all you have to do. Run this cartoon over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And then keep running it some more. And then keep running it. And then keep showing it and showing it some more and keep showing it. And no matter how many people call you and say, why are you showing that cartoon? We don't tell them, because we're just showing it.
Like to watch Space Ghost, eh? Well, take a look at this. Here he is in 1983.
Kristoff, you dirty, evil, lying, angry man. Now you have killed Blaine's brother. Oh, Kristoff, Daddy's got a Destructo Rex.
I'm not sure. This is supposed to be like a through the years. They might have just chip chopped the montage. You saw Carrot Top live. That's cool. Powerhouse.
Network keeps adding stars without adding parking space.
Keeps adding stars without adding parking spaces.
Reserved for Papa Smurf. Bloody freaking duh.
Wise Papa Smurf, corrupted by his own power. Can no leader go undated?
One year ago, we embarked upon our most ambitious project to date.
Hey, Rocky Rocks.
This January, we hope to finish it.
We have a massive Ed, and Eddie premiere gathering momentum off the Gulf Coast as it combines with this low-pressure system that should spell new episode for all surrounding areas.
Daphne, Daphne, wait! Daphne, come back! Daphne, stop! It's just
Screwy, ain't it? Who remembers the Scooby-Doo project?
When I grow up, I want to pound rocks in a quarry all day long.
I want to suffer endless ridicule for being smart instead of a babe.
Ride around in a van.
Be second banana. I want to stay barefoot and in the kitchen.
Yabba.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I want to stay barefoot in the kitchen.
Yabba dabba
What?
jinkies.
Dude, have they ever done that before? Have they ever taken like kids shows, like the kid versions of popular shows and crossed them over like that before? I've never seen that. Oh, so do I, Advanced Hell. From Valashard.
They came from different shows with very different backgrounds to spend 40-something days together. Tonight, one will leave richer, the others will just leave.
Sure, Windows. Whenever it's time for reactions. Dude, it was, Jonathan. It was crazy good, dude. Oh, the Scooby-Doo project? Yeah, that's true. We did watch the whole thing for Halloween one year, though. Hey, Ben! It's Hamtaro time. Man, where's Plush? I miss that guy. You know who I talked to the other day? I haven't talked to him forever. You guys remember Dirge? I forget where I was. I think I was on like some other like X account, and it was like, you know how it shows you like who you're following whether or not they are following somebody else's page drawn or whatever. Dirt, I haven't seen Dirt in forever, but it showed his name. It's like, oh, he's following his page. I was like, man, I wonder what he's up to. So I clicked his profile. I guess it was his birthday like a week ago, and so I just commented. I was like, hey, happy birthday, man. Good to see you. You know, hope everything's going all right. Yeah, I remember Dirt. Miss that guy. Hope he's doing all right.
Happy Groundhog's Day.
Happy Groundhog. Is that Fred?
From the Cartoon Network.
From the Cartoon Network.
Big, dark, green, gruesome, and bald. Doesn't matter, because today they all get blown up on the Cartoon Network.
All blowed up.
Ready for a little adventure?
Hey, KJS.
Because you're watching the first
If I could create any animal hybrid...
on the world's first and only Cartoon Network.
You missed Woodstock.
Can I include a human?
You missed Haley's comment.
I'm going to assume I can't.
Don't miss this.
Oh, that's good, Cookie-Os. Glad you guys still talk. Pretty sure you know, but unfortunately Checker Past Speed... I did, yeah, that's unfortunate. Getting replaced by King of the Hill.
I'm Frizz Freely.
Was a risky move, but it paid off in the end, I agree. I'm still trying to think about that animal hybrid.
And you're watching the Cartoon Network.
Calling all cats. Do you want to join Top Cat's gang and appear in an episode of Top Cat?
You will be a famous star.
I feel like if like a...
Call this number this weekend.
I don't know.
An audition for us.
My cat is so funny. Just wait until you hear him.
A winning cat will be
maybe something like a...
on a future episode of Top Cat. So call and enter now, because Sunday night at midnight the
like a
auditions
gorilla and like a...
It's Calling All Cats, brought to you by the Cartoon
bird.
Network.
You know, like something to like, you know, mix and match. There's just not... I don't know. Real life is kind of boring. Now, if I were mixed match Pokemon, that's a different story.
Gee, I never noticed what tiny hands I have.
The Ed Grimley Marathon.
Fox and a hippo?
Right after this on the Cartoon Network.
That's good, Cookie-Os. Yeah, I should definitely
It's
try more
time
active.
for As the World Tunes,
Horse
Tales
and
of
moose.
Love and Romance.
Horse
as
and
only
moose could
the
go crazy.
Cartoon Network can tell.
Elephant, pig. I feel like this would be
Ray
really fat.
Bannon, adventurer, father figure, and all-around good sport. His life was a tapestry with one thread missing, till she walked in from the past, the distant past. With her homespun warmth and primitive charm,
Oh, I'm not surprised at all by that, JJ. You also have to keep in mind there was also significantly less competition back then.
No, this Barney, a jealous husband with no neck and eyes that refuse to dilate. Race topped his rival on all counts: charm, physique, and table manners. In the end, none
You
of
can just
this
send it right
mattered,
here,
for though
Xavier,
her
in the
passion
Twitch, like
for
you have it
race
doing.
was strong, Betty's loyalty was with her husband. And so, it was to a half pint in a loincloth.
Love
that
is
Rick
in the
Bannon
world.
lost his one true love.
There he is outside looking inside again. I do want to say real quick, whoever did this edit, this looks great. I mean, like they fucked up a little bit on the masking here. And here too. But overall, like, look, they even added like shadows, like where his arms are supposed to be. This is really well done for like what 1990. What year was this? 7.
Feeling a little less pent up? Good. The Smurf Screamathon will be right back.
Dang, Ben was ready. This is going to be for Bozo the Clown. I don't know that for certain, but this is going to be for Bozo the Clown. That's his exact outfit. Fugitive Clown, never mind. Why did the camera, like, this guy is the guy the only guy in the crowd. Oh, dude, it's 10:26. It's reactions time. All right, you guys have until 10:30. That's the even 4 minutes. I'm sorry, make it 10:31. I lost track of time, chat. All right. So you guys have 4 minutes until 10:31. Anyways, the camera was on this guy for so long. So I was like, what are we looking at? Is this the clown? Fugitive Clown. "12 seconds. Is there another Fugitive Clown?" Yes, there is. So we will call it quits on Fugitive Clown for now. All right. It's 10:31. Request time is over. Let's see what y'all got cooking up for me tonight. An AI trailer with Tom Holland as Ben 10. Let's fucking go. It's probably gonna be ass. All right. Yes. Here we go. Oh, 3 minutes. We'll have to play that one later if we have time for it.
It's Memorial Day.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there with us.
Kicking off Cartoon Summer with the Cartoon Network
I'm not sure,
Summer
David. That's a good question.
2005 Kickoff Special. Get a sneak peek of new episodes of your favorite shows. An inside look at our 2 newest shows, Juniper Lee and Camp Lazlo.
I like the sound of that.
And check out what's coming up this summer on Toonami and Maguzi.
Yeah, they probably didn't air it much at all.
Summer 2005 Kickoff Special. Today at 11, only on Cartoon Summer.
Only on Cartoon Summer. Let me go ahead and get, that's 2.5. A minute and 5. 22.
I knew that in order to win her love, I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends. Come on! Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
I'm a drunk. I don't know nothing about how I do anything. Whoa!
By the way, we haven't. I'm kind of eerie about watching this, Xavier. I'll watch it, but don't forget we haven't finished season 1. We only there's 10 episodes in season 1. We only finished 8. So I don't know what happens in 9 or 10. I hope this isn't a spoiler, but we'll see.
Welcome to Regal Cinemas.
Welcome to Regal Cinemas.
Refreshments are available in the lobby. And please, keep our theater clean by disposing of trash in specified containers. And remember, gift certificates are available for any.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, they might have spoilers for the end of season 1 in there. So it will spoil season 1? Yeah, I thought so. Oh well, I guess we'll just watch it because we won't have time to watch it. Well, I mean, I guess we could. Unless up to you, Xavier. We can either watch it right now, or when we watch tomorrow, we can watch the final 2 episodes of season 1, and then watch the season 2 trailer, and then jump into season 2. What do you think? Or we can just watch it now. Welcome to JB Cinemas. Got the intro theme on top of it. Or over top of it, I guess I should say. We did see this one. Okay, here we go.
The Rugrats have overcome many obstacles in their young lives, but
there's a character reveal at the end of season 1, and they're in the trailer. Oof, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
In All Grown Ups, Lucky 13, available now on DVD and VHS. Now that Angelica's turning 13, will she turn her back on Tommy and the gang forever?
This is really hard. I'm going to be a teenager and
What the rated PG for mild swearing? It depends. It can be for like swearing or like a little bit of violence.
I think I got a plan.
Will Tommy go undercover? Will Phil do the monster mash? Will Dill propose a plan with
Or I think it was like slightly adult themes, maybe? It was this that was TV PG, right? No, it was TVY 7. Right? Okay, Synchronous Unicorn. I did hear they're apparently planning something, Synchronous Unicorn, with, you probably know more about this than me. I saw it, like, an article about it. Is something happening with Neversoft? Or, not Neversoft. Who makes the Mortal Kombat games? Is something happening with Mortal Kombat? And, what's the DC version? Is there something happening with that? Yeah, we'll probably just do this, because if there's a spoiler, Xavier will probably just do that on another one. Maybe we'll do that, but tomorrow before season 2.
Thursday. Go where no Simpson has gone before.
They did. Yeah, Neversoft also did the Spider-Man game. I thought I remember seeing Neversoft.
The Simpsons. Then they're big, bold, and beautiful.
There are hundreds of guys who'd be thrilled to go out.
Oh yeah.
Hundreds? All right, 8.
They're babes.
Toys R Us kid.
Me again, and you won't have to cough during your next physical.
Babes, right after The Simpsons, Thursday on Fox.
You don't have to cough after your next physical? Wow, Flapjack won. Even though if we think about it, how the nudes work, they're technically just wearing skins.
It's that wonderful season we all find so pleasing, the Toys R Us time of year.
From bikes to
You're scared of the trailer? Yeah, we'll watch it tomorrow. We'll watch it in between the seasons.
Let's never grow up, keep doing like we did, so you'll always be Toys R Us kids. More joys will be right here. It's that Toys R Us time of year.
We did a little bit of Fridays, but we changed out of it. The audio is not great. Should we watch this video one day? It's only 10 minutes. Maybe we'll watch it tomorrow. Yeah, Yogos, man.
Yogos from Kellogg's. A fruit-flavored snack so deliciously different. You just can't wait.
Honestly, though, advanced tell you.
A taste that's creamy on the outside.
Occasionally TVX, dude. Yeah, Chowder went hard, man. Went hard.
A taste that's cooler in color. Now in the fruit snack aisle.
Now in the fruit snack aisle.
On
Here we go.
All-new episode of Dragon Ball Daima.
Did someone turn the whole planet into a daycare?
No, it looks like all the staff are still grown-ups.
I could sense an unsavory presence at Kami's lookout.
I'll go see what's up.
There's nothing to fear, kids. Earth's mightiest superhero, Mr. Satan, is on the...
That's my buddy Corey Phillips.
Dragon Ball Daima.
As Mr. Satan Mini.
12:30 a.m. Only Toonami on Adult Swim.
Only Toonami. Yogos, yeah.
Up next, Courage the Cowardly Dog on Cartoon Network.
Not sure if Warner Bros. DC game because it's DC Dark Legion. Let me show you what I saw real quick.
Up next,
Up next,
the Cowardly Dog on Cartoon Network.
This is what I saw. Huge news for the future of Mortal Kombat. NetherRealm. That's what I meant to say, not Neversoft. See, I saw this video on my thumbnail earlier today. That's why I was like, what is this? But I haven't seen this video, obviously, so. I thought maybe there was some brand new launch. Yeah, Kalia!
I tell you, Doc, Peter's been acting pretty strange lately. Maybe it's me, but I think it's the new friends he's been hanging out with. Spider-Man, Tuesdays at 7:30 on YTV.
If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
Turkey sandwich.
Every spaghetti on earth.
How about 3 screamingly funny stories?
Send me that ice cream scoop. Ice cream scoop? Smithers, this isn't rocket science, it's brain surgery.
From the cobweb-covered crypt of The Simpsons.
Now you're talking.
The horror is just beginning.
Treehouse of Horror!
Do you have a nightmare, Homie?
Oh, Bart bit me.
The Simpsons.
I must have missed that episode, man. I don't remember that Chowder episode. One of the R-rated ones.
Right now at Taco Bell, you can collect free Batman cups.
Chowder blew up at Walmart? That's crazy. I must have missed that episode.
Or the free Batman cup. 4 cups in all, free, with free refills and free cinnamon twists every time you buy a 32.
I would, KJS. I don't know if they'd ever do one. I think CN City is the closest to us ever getting one. We saw an alternate version of this trailer once.
Happy Halloween. Then, can you picture me in a pair of tights? There's a costume party in Beverly Hills, and you're invited.
Hey, Kryptonian Sand. Nickelodeon Cinematic Universe. There almost was one. They almost made like a whole Nick crossover movie. I don't know what happened to that. Alright. We gotta save this one, don't we? I think so.
Tonight on Friday!
It's National Superhero Unmasked Day.
Fantastic!
Fantabulous! Here you go, bonehead. There's a brand new episode of The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy at 8:30.
Oh, look, I caught it.
And a brand new Duck Dodgers at 9.
Would they sell well and become very profitable? If they did a cinematic universe? Well, are they? I don't know. If they're doing like movies and stuff, maybe. I guess it depends on how they do them. I think it might do well.
Hello? Something scary happening.
Tuesday, following Neighbors, it's Ghouls and Ghosts on The Simpsons. Then at 8...
Yeah, they probably had a couple of people promoting it back then, but you know what's crazy is we don't do that now. It's like a one restaurant deal. You don't get to, you know, even with Marvel, you know, you don't get to do McDonald's and Burger King. Oh no, you get a one and done. You get McDonald's or you get Burger King. Who you picking?
Cheese, you can be real cheesy.
A great Italian pizza recipe with tons of mozzarella.
You can be real juicy.
You can be Wiggly.
You can be Wiggly.
You can be a star.
You can eat from the bar.
Dougie Hauser.
You can be a mouse.
You can be anything you want to be.
A Chuck E. Cheese.
Doogie Howser from Chuck E. Cheese?
Route 18, Kmart Shopping
Really?
Plaza, East Brunswick, New Jersey, and Route 23 South next to the Willowbrook Mall, Wayne, New Jersey.
Hey, look at their
Opening
profile picture, Advanced Tell. Nice. I don't know what all this is here.
It's a frightening night of fun.
Something scary happening.
3 tales of terror served with a side of
I didn't try the Krabby Patty meal, yeah. I wanted to.
It's a nightmare come
I should have.
The Simpsons.
Monday at 7 on Fox 5.
Halloween, dude, everything was so much better than the 90s. Everything was so much better than the 90s and the 2000s. Alright, Rocky Rocks, what you got for me? Candace Against the Universe promo, but there's one small error. Can you figure it out? Alright, let's try to find out what it is. Seems to me they did not include any of the voices. Fur voiced everyone in the promo. Well, this was a year ago, so really it was 16 years ago. Maybe Windows. Yeah, I don't see why not. I hope they will. I think Burger King is infinitely better than McDonald's. Infinitely better. Infinitely better. But McDonald's is still good. Oh, pizza from Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, it's alright. Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Power Stone. Yeah, I remember you showed me some of those the other day. Wait. It's almost over. Alright.
Bart joins the living dead as the Simpsons Scarathon continues next.
Wow, remember 5-second promos? Uh-oh.
1 p.m. Taste test the girls' cupcakes.
I have no idea, right, PR? I was like, what?
I guess girls do mature faster than boys.
Is this what grossed you out, Ryan? That's funny. It's a good clip. I like that shirt. I need a haircut. I need a haircut bad. soon.
So, what's up?
I have no idea if you are.
Got fun on your mind? I know how you feel. Mom? Chuck E. Cheese's. It's cool.
Yeah, I did see that, Jeremy. What is that? I heard some people saying it was all AI. I heard some people saying a bunch of things about it. I haven't checked it out myself yet. Join the circle jerk? Jesus. KFC chicken, KFC Church's chicken, or Popeyes? I don't really. Here's the thing: is I love chicken. I love chicken more than anything in the world. But fried chicken like that, where it's like on the bone, it's one of my least favorite things in the world. I'm a straight up chicky nuggy, chicky tindy kind of guy. You know what I mean? So I would choose to opt out of that, if only because my answer would be neither. Dude, this is a great commercial, by the way. All of the second season. These are so good. Disappointment of rebrand, I agree. Season. Who has the best French fries? McDonald's or Whataburger, in my opinion. Whataburger's fries are good, but they're infinitely improved by the spicy ketchup. Meanwhile, I think McDonald's fries are pretty good enough to eat on their own. But I will admit, everyone has like the fry battle, you know, like, oh, who has the better? If you get fries fresh out the grease with salt on them, they're a hit. You know, like that's how I look at it. They're good either way, you know? I'm a middle-of-the-road kind of guy.
Fox presents the wildest Halloween night of all time.
Guess who, fat boy?
Catch 2 full hours of The Simpsons' most twisted tales.
Take the skin of their mother and wear it. What would you do if your boss, manager lowered your paycheck or fired you? Would you respond to their emails?
Sunday, Halloween night, starting at 8, 7 Central.
I guess I wouldn't have much of an option at that point, right?
Ella's Beef Easters, Radio Air Check, and Classic TV channel.
Hey, SpongeBob. The SpongeBob spinoff. You talking about Camp Coral? I haven't seen it, but from what I've seen of it, it doesn't look great.
I want a teddy bear. I like to get 100 toys. I like to get my best friend a yo-yo. I like to get rid of my brother. No.
You guys remember Kids R Us and Babies R Us? It really flipped your lid.
Something different. I would like lots of toys.
I heard a lot about Five Guys fries. Probably good. Chick-fil-A is good. The thing about Chick-fil-A is like all of their chicken, be it tenders or their filet, they all have a very like unique taste, and it's good. But it's just strange how unique it is. It's never tasted. It hasn't tasted like any other chicken I've ever had before.
Some crayon. I wanna be a Toys R Us kid.
Wanna be a Toys R Us kid. McDonald's isn't healthy. That is very true. It is not healthy. Thought of something funnier than 24. And that's fine. But I literally every day before I go to the gym, my pre-workout like food for the day before I go work out is like 10 chicken nuggets from McDonald's. There's a McDonald's that's like right up the road from my gym. So every day when I go to the gym, I'll drive to the McDonald's, order me my chicken nuggies, sit in the parking lot, eat my 10 nugs, go into the gym, work out, and then I come home. It's usually what I do when I go to the gym.
SpongeBob's comedy, but it really was inspired by me liking marine science.
It was fun to do, and we had a great crew, and we were lucky.
We try to hit the gamut from the 4-year-olds that are just sitting to watch silly ha-ha stuff, and hopefully there's something in there for his dad.
Toys R Us Times Square?
I mean,
no, I haven't.
Biggest.
I was never really in many areas of New York.
Where your passions bring you, and look where they brought Steve.
Beef tallow. Yeah, I had them recently at Steak and Shake. It was good. Big Ferris wheel in Manhattan? I don't. Yeah, I didn't really go to New York very often. Okay.
Check it out. Here's a look at Nickelodeon's newest Nicktoon, All Grown Up.
Hey, Kimmy. Chicky, any chance you can take my smoothie shift on Tuesday? Well, let me
Yeah,
check my
see,
calendar.
I don't know if
Okay,
their regular,
great.
like,
Now I can go to the
cheeseburgers
Retro
are
Reggae
real. I don't.
Renaissance concert.
What do you guys think about their quarter pounder? I think that's real.
This concert.
Because I'll get a quarter pounder every now and then.
Next week. I mean, it is a Park at Dark event. Park at Dark? Alone? Of course not. I'm going with some 7th graders. What? But they're old. Checky, this overprotective brother thing. Have I ever been wrong? Huh?
Yeah, we'd love to eventually, Kryptonian
When
saying.
we were 3, you thought you were allergic to me. Okay. What? But as your brother,
How is this a
my job to
promo?
make sure you're safe.
There's a whole clip.
Okay, I won't go to the concert Tuesday. Feel better? Good. I'll just go Thursday.
It's okay, Kryptonian saying.
All Grown Up, coming in November on Nickelodeon. Growing up changes everything.
Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures? I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay. Burger King is great. Whataburger's great. Yeah, for sure.
Do you remember the Ed and Eddie video game? Well, it's really bad. Which sucks because the
I disagree. I'm already done with that. I couldn't disagree more. I think the game is great. We're talking tune. Because McDonald's has had like it's been in there forever. I don't know if they'll ever get rid of it. But McDonald's has had like a 50% off 10-piece nugget like deal in their app. It's been there since like January of this year. So I just every day and you can use it once a day. So just every day I just go and 50% off nugs and go work out. Got too much hate. Yeah. It's great, isn't it, Kryptonian? Yeah, JJ, great. Yeah, I need to do that too, Pyro. I do. It's a great game, man. I love it. A juicer, very nice. Having no energy or anything after you eat that stuff, I understand. Yeah, it definitely makes you top. Oh, Top Cat! The launch of Cartoon Network, yep. Sounds good, Brick. Watermelon juice is good. Me too, Pyro. But you know what the thing is like I always tell myself that, and it never happens. Dude, there's so many things that I want to do, or I would love to get help with. I've just started telling myself I'm just gonna have to wait till I get married. You know what I mean? Like already almost no point in my day that's not like where I'm not doing something, you know? So it's not like it's like I have plenty of time, you know? It's just like, man, I just don't have time. There's so much time. I literally was talking to a friend of mine last night. I was like, I've always wanted to learn how to draw. I can draw, but like draw really, really well. I think that that's something I can do when I'm much older, you know, when I'm retired and I've got a lot more free time. I'd probably really like to learn how to be a good artist.
Songs you can hear all day long on the home of the top tune stars. The Cartoon Network. If that wasn't music to your ears, you're not talking tune. We now present Rhapsody Rabbit with that musical
One's gotta go.
Bunny, star of Bugs and Daffy Tonight. Weeknights on the Cartoon Network.
Taco Bell. Taco Bell sucks. I'm sorry for any hardcore fans of Taco Bell out there.
Welcome to my story. It gets a little unusual.
I love how it's always a Netflix original film with these things. Always.
You ever find something that changes everything in your life?
Well, that's certainly what happened to me.
Tom Holland, isn't he like almost 30? Why do we keep doing this?
It started with a flash of green light in the middle of nowhere. I didn't know what it was, but I couldn't let it go.
Okay, with AI, I don't use it a lot, but it's on my phone, so I do use it sometimes, just like when I'm like bored. And so like sometimes I'll make like little videos, again, just for like my own entertainment. How is it that some of these like AI like trailer people are able to get the AI to like really look like the actors? Because every time I try it on Gemini, which is on my phone, it like won't let you do actors. So I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, Subway's better because at least Subway has something to.
Next thing I know, I'm
Bell
turning
is
into
just-
aliens. Real aliens.
Ooh. Forearms.
At first it was awesome, then it got dangerous.
Look a little sick there, Tom. Holy AI.
Sometimes doing the right thing means becoming something more. Saving the world? Yeah. Guess it's my thing now.
El Pollo? I've heard of it. Squid Game 3. Oh my goodness. I think that's everything. Except for us finishing this. It's 5 minutes. Well, you can't talk to Google, and you can't ask Google a question. But the AI takes information from Google, but it's at least something that you can ask a question to, and it'll at the very least attempt to answer your question. It might not be in a comprehensible way, but you know that's hopefully if it takes it down, it's alright. If it was only used to replace humans instead of helping. Yeah, I agree. Like if it like AI as a tool, I think it's fine. But we all know it's not going to be just a tool. We all know that. What I'm most worried about AI is this one thing. This one thing that I have yet to see anybody else see a brick. That I've yet to see anybody else actually talk about.
Ahead of us. A whole year of sales, huh?
And it's this.
This company is finally looking.
What
up.
are we doing right now with AI?
Just one problem, sir.
Yes?
We're training,
That's last
right?
year's sales chart.
We're training the AI.
Oh.
Well, what happens when we're done? Like, the AI is fully trained. And then subsequent generations come along. Well, now the AI has all of the information, and the AI now trains humans. Right? Okay, so we'll go ahead and click on the next one. Oh, this is credits. You guys hear that? I think maybe eventually one day, KJS. I will say this, I can't Micah Alleen. There he is. Our president. Michael Alleen. Michael Alleen. Michael Alleen. Michael Alleen. Yeah, that's what I was listening to. I couldn't tell if it was original audio or not. Of that Ed audio, I couldn't tell. We'll go ahead and skip on to the next one here. Yes! Yes! He's doing it on the menu! That's great.
I'd better signal some giant seahorses for help.
I agree, Pyro, I
Meeting
agree.
shall come to order. The Legion of Doom is now in session. Yes. Brainiac.
I was wondering, perhaps we could have some...
What we need is something to stop the Super Friends.
Utility belts. Batman and Robin have them. Solomon Grundy want one too. Can I have a seahorse? Enough of this. What do I look like? Santa Claus? We're wasting valuable time. Right now, my dream reverberator is turning the Super Friends into... Excuse me. Brainiac, what is it? Look, all I want is pants. A decent pair of pants.
All right. That's all she wrote for the on-air DVD. Oh. Ow. All right, y'all. I'm calling it a night. We'll be back Twitch only tomorrow. Don't forget, Twitch only tomorrow. I will be back then. Oh, thank you, David. And as always, you guys, I will see you guys in the next stream.